Hi guys, Eddie from Wilderness Twins. I apologize. Yesterday I mentioned that I was going to show you the recipe at the end of the video, or to show you the treat for the rabbits with the alfalfa leftovers, the leafy parts that fall off the straw. I didn't, and I apologize. So that's why I'm going to do it now. So this is what we start with. Obviously, I showed you this yesterday. This is one of the buckets. At the end of the dustbin full of straw that we use, I get this lot at the end of the bucket. So I empty this into the bucket, and I usually get that for a treat dry. But one of the books that I have been reading about rabbits, and I advise anybody to, if you're getting into rabbits, don't just watch YouTube. Pick up as many books as you possibly can and look who's authoring them, and get them. Read them anytime you can, because they'll go over everything you will need to do with rabbits, especially the meat rabbits. There's a ton of books out there. A couple of my favorites is Boyd Craven Jr. He's an author down in the States. He's been in rabbits for like 30 years. You get him on Facebook. He also runs the administrator for the backyard rabbits, backyard meat rabbits on Facebook, which are thousands of people on there and extremely helpful. So if you have a question about a rabbit and then you post it, they're onto it. They'll give you as much information. And then from people who are doing it for years to people like me who've done it for like 6 months. But anyway, backyard. He does Backyard Meat Rabbits, which is a book, and also Beyond the Pellet, which is about all the different to be able to grow your rabbit garden, which is behind me. Which is just basically you just leave to go to nature. You've got your grass, your crab grasses that are most people want to get rid of. Rabbits love them. Dandelions, plantains, mallow. There's a ton of stuff back there. This year I've actually thrown in clover for next year. I went to my local feed store and bought a half pound of clover. That's gone in there. So you can get your rabbits. But I get my straw from a local farmer. He's got his alfalfa, and he makes his money out of this, or some of his money out of this. But, so, the recipe. Big bucket of alfalfa grass. Again, my local feed store. Go along, got a big jug of molasses. This is a byproduct of cane sugar, which is real tons and tons of vitamins, minerals. It's a sweet treat for the rabbits. I wouldn't give them too often, but they really, really love it. So what you do is mix it half and half. I don't know, I'll probably spill this all over. I don't know if you're going to see this, but half and half of water to molasses. So it's a decent viscosity. If you try and put in just molasses, ain't gonna work. So half and half. I use for this size of bucket. It's about between 2 and 2.5 cups of molasses to 2.5 cups of water. So you mix it in there, get it all, pour it over, agitate it, get it mixed in. Let it sit for a while, because it will drain through to the bottom. Let it sit for a while, and then keep getting it turned around so all the molasses mixture all over it, and it will obviously then sit overnight and then soak. Once you get it soaked up, it looks like this. So it's now a sticky mass basically, and all the stuff sticks together. I put it into these sort of meatloaf tins from the dollar store. You get like 3 for $1, and it's easy. Chuck it away. I'm not going to wash this out. It's a sticky mess, and I hate sticky. It's one of my texture. I can get dirty and filthy and all that kind of stuff, but I hate getting sticky. But so this is what it ends up like. It's a big loaf of alfalfa molasses stuff. And the rabbits, the wee ones can see it now. So I'll pause this for 2 seconds, and I'll dump it in there, and I'll show you what they're like. Alright, here we go again. So, you can see them chomping at the bits, and I'll try and get this. See, here's your rabbit. Nom 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 nom. Go on, in you go. In you go, in you go, in you go. Go on, other way. Dump it out. And the others are just wanting a fuss. Hey guys, you want a fuss? You wonder where it went, eh? You're wondering where it went. Come on, it's over there. Rabbits aren't the most intelligent of animals, but they're cute. And they taste really good. As you can see, they're rabbits. Love it. So it's a really tasty treat for the rabbits. I don't know if I can even get on here what's going to happen. Let me see. It's a real tasty treat for the rabbits. As I said, it's got absolutely tons and tons of vitamins and minerals. I'll bring that back out. I might have to edit that out, I'm not sure. But as you can see here, you know, it's feast time. Except this one little one who's, oh, eventually getting into it. So I hope you don't mind me, you know, forgetting about that yesterday. So this is the recipe that I was on about. So all's good. So this is Eddie from the Wilderness Twins, leaving you with the rabbits, having a munch, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye bye now.